be running. We might run the track cleaning train. I don't know. And then we have the Amtrak that we'll probably run. And then we might do some switching with all of these rail cars here. They're a disaster. I just have them shoved in the siding here. So, yeah, and of course, we have annoying Easton too. They have to hear the whole time. But then we also have the coal train here being pulled by the Union Pacific 4825. So that'll be interesting. So, hi CSX 2608. So they're trying to fix a signal that keeps falling over. Just stay there. Give me a second. I'll just there, just setting that. That's better. Okay. Well, we need to get the Amtrak moving quickly. So try to move this. My charger there. We'll zoom out on the Amtrak while I start it. Yeah. There, we're gonna actually select the Amtrak. There. Now it should be able to start. There. Don't forget to double tap the screen, guys. We get a poll going. There. That's better. There are 15 likes. Just upload a video. I'm probably finished your chat there, bro. Okay, anyway. What we'll do. Let me resize my thing quickly. There. That's better. I'm trying to make it less chaotic. Okay, we got 3 people watching. Let's get the Amtrak moving. Just did you share the live stream? If you did, thanks. There, guys, we'll have. I heard YouTube was working on like a countdown sticker in like the live streams or whatever, but I don't know if they still are using it. So. Hi, George. So I think they got rid of the. What's this? No, I don't want that. Sorry, guys. I was just trying to. Yeah, YouTube must have got rid of their countdown. Go. Okay. Sorry, my brother's.
I need help taking off something.
Yeah, my brother's trying to mess with one of his Brunner skid loader things. He can't get the forks off of it. Typical Easton.
It's a pain.
Okay, CSX 2608.
There we go, I got it.
Double tap the screen, guys, too. Thanks, we got a like. Like, you see the new video that I made? Alright, check it out. Let me take a screenshot. There. Cost CPKC. Nice. I took a screenshot, so I'll go back and look at it later and watch the video. National Train, is it Trans or Trains Day? Is it actually Trains Day today? I really hope it's Trans Trains, not the other one. Hopefully it was a typo, because that I gotta look at this Trains Day today. Okay, should I pull out any of the locomotives that are in the roundhouse here? Oh, it's Train Day today. Nice. Is there any of these locomotives here that you want me to run? Yeah, I got the BNSF facing backwards. Plus, I got the Union Pacific just sitting there, hooked up to a coal train. What we running today? Right now we're running the Amtrak P42. Speaking of that, we'll be coming by right now. So then we might run the coal train down here. It's hooked up to the Union Pacific 4825. Yeah, thanks for we're over 850 subscribers, guys. Thanks. Might whip out the Rail Link 202 and pull some cars around. Then maybe not. Because the coal train is. Have you ever played Angry Birds before? Yes, I actually have. I used to play that game years ago, and it was a really cool game. Yeah, I don't play Angry Birds anymore though, because I think I don't even remember how I played it before. I think it was like, yep, I know that was like why I like the game so much. Ignore this Amtrak car here that's tipping all the time. I know Clifton Law Railroad. Yeah, Angry Birds. If you look at it, it is actually an older game. Like an old game. I know. That's when I saw your profile picture. I kind of reminded me of Angry Birds. To see a mattress factory cut from my state, it was near my house. Jeez, bro. That must have been interesting if you could see that from your house. I don't know if you could, but that would have been interesting. See if I can zoom in on the train. Excuse me. So I'm going old game SimCity 3000 for the win.
City 3000?
Now my brother is trying to drive his truck, his Bruder truck. That's not even. This is like 1/14th scale or something. Get out of the way, bro. You're gonna get hit by the Amtrak. Move, move, Easton.
I don't realize how heavy this is.
Easton, you almost got ran over by the Amtrak.
Maybe you should put in a better crossing. Actually, here's the easier way to get across, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Make sure you don't see my face.
Yeah, I know. I would lose subscribers if they saw how ugly you are.
Look, this is the easiest way.
Oh yeah, is that how you cross my tracks? You're gonna break them. No, I'm gonna drive the coal train now. I'm gonna stop the Amtrak at the station. The tow would already be out the window in the front yard, but that's. Oh yeah, my brother definitely gets annoying this one. Throwing it out the window. Okay. Let's pull the Amtrak up to the station. I already broke my connector for my lock. Oh, your power lock tracks? But it still works. Yeah, I have like 2 power lock connections, power tracks in my layout. And then I have some. My layout consists of like a quarter of power lock track, and then everything else is Bachman Easy Track. Just pulled it up to the station. Gonna shut the Amtrak engine off. And I bumped the automatic horn. Okay. So I found that NOS 2002 Rivarossi less. Yeah, I know all the newer stuff. The company's turned it into junk. Okay. Now let's see what I want to do. Either could just have the coal trade. I could try to have that one get pulled around the layout. But realistically, I don't know what I'm gonna hook up to, so I'm probably thinking that I back the coal trade up. Yeah, probably just back the coal trade up to all the rail cars down there, and then have that all in one trade. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I have a coal and mixed freight trade, but I ain't complaining. Well, let's give that a try. But then again, the Amtrak needs to get moved too, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, you know what? Give me a second. I'm starting my wireless throttle up. I'm not driving from here. Luckily, I have a Windows 7. There. That's starting. It's gonna plug the USB in. I'm gonna plug the computer in too, because battery is probably getting low. There. That's better. So I'll let that start up, and I'll probably just release it and put like address 6, 7. We'll even have this running at speed step. That's better.
I have a secret party spot for
6, 7.
Everybody's parking spot, when that one, everybody's still
There. Now that's starting up. There. JMRI will slowly turn on. Takes like 10 years for it to do so though, because this is a Windows 7. Like I don't even know how old Windows 7 is. The only thing I know is that it's ancient. So
This thing actually has suspension. Look.
what is?
This thing 6, 7, 6.
Yep, with function 6, 7. I know. I tried to.
Look, guys.
I literally have 67% address 6767 function 6.
Look, this truck actually has suspension, so don't sit in it.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
ruin it.
Hopefully, it didn't just roast my chat.
Especially
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Windows 7, it's not bad. The battery life on this computer is a million times better than the battery life on this new PC. This newer PC here. This one, literally, I feel like it runs on capacitors. The battery's so bad. Like, you'll get like 20 minutes on a full charge. You could use the percentage display as like a countdown for time. Like, it'll go like, it counts by minutes. Trust me, the older computer, I feel like it's like more reliable than the newer ones. Speaking of old things, guess how old this phone is that I use. This is my throttle. It doesn't run YouTube. It doesn't run Google. It doesn't run that, but it will run WeThrottle.
Speaking of some old things like your mom.
So yeah, this phone here is not too bad though. Look at the profile. Look at the cover photo. It even has like the whatever it is, the I forget what it is. The perspective is turned on, and this is an old phone, and it's not too bad. I'm not going to enter the code. Well, no, I'll show you guys the code, but see, it runs WeThrottle, so I can run. We'll just connect to that locomotive. Give it a second there. But this thing is nice because it fits in my hand way better than any of the new phones. But I gotta turn the engine on. Yeah, this is better. There. I just pulled this. Oh, we gotta back it up actually. This phone's I honestly find to be cheaper than buying throttle because throttles cost like $300 sometimes. When this phone I got for free. Well, for my mom, but okay, let's back it up. What UP model is that? It's Athearn SD45T-2. People say that it's Southern Pacific repaint because they noticed like the headlight design on here. You see how like there was a top headlight, but it got taken out, and then the headlight got put on the nose. So that's what people say. It only cost me $140 for sound and everything. It was $100 off sale, so it's normally $240, but I got it for cheap. Yeah, I should have looked it up to see whether it's actually Southern Pacific. Because yeah, typically you just put in the locomotive road number and it'll tell you about it more if they actually based it off of a real life one. Most times they do. Sometimes they'll, like a cheap brand like Bachmann will just come up with a random number and be like, oh, there we put in a locomotive, now we can sell it. But yeah, these more expensive ones, I think they're accurate. Yeah, I should know the trains that I own. Okay, guys, well, now we are going to connect to the little Canadian Pacific here and pull it ahead. Just a little bit, so like, never mind, I gotta figure out where we're gonna put this. But we're just gonna put it in the roundhouse track cleaning train. You gotta set the siding and just ram it in. There. Whoops, I bumped it into reverse. There, now it's gonna ram into here. Good enough. Okay. And it fits in there, so that's fine. There. Clipville Railroad says. correct. And wrong number seen on the time thing, not price thing. Back in the 80s, 90s is when they stopped the wrong number thing. Okay, there. We'll set that back and fix this signal that keeps falling over. One day I want to get automated signals. Right now, these are just connected to switches down on the board. There you see those 3 switches, the black ones. Those run my signals. They're manual though. So, okay, let's go get back in the Union Pacific and run that train. Sorry about the terrible camera angle. I'm trying to drive the train while holding my phone. This is an iPhone 8 Plus that I'm using. It's older, but it still runs everything just fine. Okay. Just gonna back it up. Oh, I gotta. And the train hit a dead spot. There. Let's put this car on the train too. There. Well, this car is derailed. Come on, just be good. No nonsense, please. There, that's better. Then we will continue to back it up. There, that's connected. Oh, we gotta make sure the switch. Okay, the switch is set. Try to read the chat off and also try to pay. Have you watched Atomic Train? No, I haven't. And all these cars are now flipped over. There's something up with this Milwaukee Road rail car. Oh, I see. These cars are all unhooked over here too. You know what? It'll be fine. I'll just leave these box cars. Maybe I want to actually hook them up. There, I'll take all the small box cars and go there. Let's get out of here, chat. Union Pacific at least has some power to pull all this. Yep, I've watched Unstoppable before. It's like one of my favorite movies. Yeah, that's a good train. Then we might hook it up to all of these cars too. So that'll be interesting. And one of my coal cars derailed. There. That's better. Anyway, back to hooking this up. There. There, all the slack is off the rail cars. Now we're able to just pull it out of here. Here the Union Pacific is working. Oh, come on, Union Pacific. There, we'll back up. The Dutch up really fast. And you don't have the power. Don't ya? And the train unhooked. Well, we're trying to pull us ahead,
I got my brain cells sweater. I got your brain cell spreader, Wyatt.
Oh, what do you?
It's empty.
Get out of here!
No, your brain cell spreader is always empty.
Are you talking about your little manure thing that you have?
Yes, manure spreader.
Yes, there's a bug in the vacuum. Bugs. Okay, let's try to pulse again. Union Pacific does not have the power to pull all this, I see. If you watch a good trade movie, Tough Guys hands down is the best. Oh, I've never heard of that one before. Well, I gotta figure out something because Union Pacific apparently does not have the power to pull all this. Let's see. Well, if that's the case,
I brought out one of my more favorite trailers for this chapter.
oh, you're watching Atomic Train movie. Oh, that sounds cool. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna basically speed the train up here, and then I'm gonna push it with my hand to help it out. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull it ahead a bit, and then. Okay, I'll take a screenshot of the movie name, so I'll watch it later or something. Because tonight is actually movie night, but I don't know who's picking it. There. Okay. Now we'll back the train up. Yeah, the Illinois Central has the most power on my lamp, but that locomotive's out of service right now. It's having power pickup issues, so that one would have easily handled this whole train, but I also did something wrong a while ago when I was doing a decoder install, because the trucks on it are not picking up power that well. It used to be like a perfect running locomotive, but now it's like acting like trash. I'm gonna stop the train here. Okay, well, what we're gonna do, I'm trying to think. In this live stream, I might actually pull the end light off my box car. This box car here. And put it on a different rail car, maybe. Because do you ever see box cars at the end of a train? Answer that question, because I don't think I see box cars as what you would have at the end, so. I'm thinking we put it on, like, one of the grain cars.
Or flat tire.
And we'll try the Milwaukee Road. We'll see if this one does it. Yeah, I haven't seen an end of train device on a box car. And if I have, it's been a long time ago. But I'm thinking I have it on like a grain car or a coal car or something. I'm thinking I put it on one of my grain cars because that's more common. Let me grab a screwdriver. There. Okay, guys. Yeah, there's been some trains that have all box cars. I haven't seen one before though that has that. So to swap it out, we're gonna need. Uh, this thing has been on this rail car for years, so I've never seen this off of a rail car. Get out of here, Easton. Try to do 6-7. Uh, yeah. Most times I see is like when I watch like the YouTube rail cams and stuff. I was put because when I do see them go through the CPKC Watertown subdivision, they always have them at the end of like an intermodal train on like one of the intermodal well cars and stuff like that is where I'll see them. This thing is from 2019. This thing, I did not think this was that old, but apparently it is. That's right, 2019 is how old this end light is. So this is Bachmann though, but it wasn't too expensive. So anyway, we're gonna try to. Darn it! I don't think this is gonna work because Bachmann has a terrible screw design that won't work on this rail car. Well, I'm trying to think of a different rail car, or I'll have to put like a washer on here or something. That's really interesting. Chat. So I'll put it on one of my coal cars, I guess. We'll try this one. We'll see if this, for some reason, fits it. So. Okay. There's some way I have to get this to fit on here, which is going to be an absolute nightmare because I don't have a single screw that fits that. So I might only be able to have this on Bachmann rail cars, which kind of sucks. So that's what we'll do that.
Comment what you eat for breakfast. I eat cereal.
Bro, I think everyone does. That's what I eat for breakfast. I eat air. Yeah, I don't like to eat breakfast. Okay. I guess we are not putting it on the coal car here, so gotta think of something that I can put it on because I could put it on one of my gondola cars. We'll try that. Here. Bachmann gondola car. We'll try that one out, I guess. If I even can get the screws to come out. Well, this isn't good. And Bachmann has such a stupid design for their rail cars. Like their older rail cars were fine. Like I could work on them, but these are near impossible. These screws are trash. We might not be changing these out, I guess, if I can't get the screws out. Hi CSX 2608. Yeah, that's what I was thinking for like a spacer on the trucks. Okay. So far, all of these screws are not working to take the trucks off because you see this design they have here? You see how big that screw is? But such a tiny, like, screw thing on there. That's what's making this a nightmare. I literally cannot take it off, so for now it might actually have to stay on the Union Pacific box card. That's just because the only thing that I think will work, so I guess we'll put it back on for now. Or maybe one more thing I'll try. So if I pop the box car, I'm doing this off camera by the way, so you probably can't see this. Or after the stream, which I really watch Atomic Train, you can look it up. Okay, I'll look up Atomic Train. Anyway, we're gonna take the screw off. That's step one anyway. Don't fall. Yes, there are truck washers on this rail car to begin with. Anyway, I'm gonna try to put this on here. Come on. I'm trying to hold it up and then. Nope, don't fall off the table, screw. I'll show you guys the part of me putting it on, but I'm trying to do this, so you probably not see it on camera at all. So. This will work if the screw is actually the right size for the hole, and if not, oh well. Well, I probably should have put the coupler in first. That would have been smart. Yeah. So, instead, I do this. There. Try to take the spring out. And then I can continue to put the truck on. Okay. This is more of a nightmare than I thought I would have had to deal with. Just simply put an end light on this rail car. Okay, now I gotta. Yeah, sorry about you guys not being able to see half the stuff I'm doing because I'm trying to do it right the first time, so it's probably trashy camera angle. Come on, Bachman, make your stuff less trash. How did I go live? You have to have 50 subscribers or more, and your Google account, YouTube account, has to be set to be 16 or older. I'm trying to fix this rail car right now and add an end light to it. Sorry guys, this train car is trying to make me explode right now, so hopefully there's no crash outs in this live stream. Because I am on the verge of having one. Hi, Strasburg number 90. Because I'm trying to get it on, but the problem is this the coupler box is not wanting to clip on. This is like an Athearn blue box rail car that I'm trying to put this thing on. But I'm trying to not damage the end lights. If I rip off a wire, I'm just cooked. Okay. Come on. Just try to drop the coupler box in, and then it'll be put on. If that doesn't work, I'm cooked. So, yeah, I'm sorry about you guys not be able to see the process, but there. Does that look good? Headline is on this rail car. Now I just gotta tighten the coupler box on. There. Not half bad. Yeah, it's the thing's definitely curved a bit, but there. That's the end light for you. But that looks good. Need to buy another end light eventually. But there. That's good enough. Next, we have to put this car back together. So, let's see. We gotta put this coupler back in, so give me a minute here, guys. By some miracle, a KD part actually fits into the Bachmann into the Bachmann rail car, which is like a miracle. The KD parts have never really worked with Bachmann rail cars, but today it seems that they are. So yeah, sorry about not recording what I'm doing. You're just kind of hearing me talk while I fix this. So next, I'm just putting the screw in. Okay, I tighten that up a little more. So a little more. Too much. There, now the car that was getting swapped, I'm putting a KD coupler on it, which these are a million times better than the Bachmann couplers. These things fail so quick, but these things like last forever. Spring loaded. Oh, come on, focus on this. Spring loaded KD couplers. I really don't want to put the trucks on this rail car that. Oh wait, I think I actually have the trucks for this rail car and the cabinet that were original on it. So let me go grab them. If I even remember where I put my trucks at. The Union Pacific boxcar might be out of service until I find its original trucks. I don't know where I put them. I don't remember where I put trucks in these drawers, but. At least I have some wheels here. Metal ones. I'm stocked up on metal wheels, to say the least. I've got enough for a few rail cars in my cabinets. But anyway, I'll put these on the rail car, but I don't know where the rail car's trucks are, so. This is here. Wait, can you check out the posted video, please? I will when I'm done finding this truck here. Oh, and is that it? There, I actually found it. There, I found the original trucks that were on this rail car. So then we gotta take the wheels off. There, put the new wheels on. I'm very mostly skilled at replacing wheels. I've done 100 axles. I've replaced 100 axles at a time once, and it's definitely tiring, but metal wheels are a million times better than plastic. Oh, come on now. There. And now we just pop her on. Oh, except I don't have a screw. That'll work. Give me a second, we're gonna make a washer. So I'm just gonna grab scissors. Now we have some plastic here, so I'll cut it. Cut just a little square out of my plastic styrene. There. Wait, that's what all my freight cars are talking about Bachmann. And now I just have to shave it down a little bit. It definitely ain't gonna be circular, but I think I can make a square washer work. Okay. Maybe I do actually have to round it off, so I'm just gonna round it off the scissors. There. Yeah, thanks, bro. Okay, now we're gonna make the washer just a tiny bit smaller. There. That should be about it. So I should be able to just set it here and call it good enough. That's like about the size. Next, we gotta put a hole in it that's about the size of a screw. So now we're gonna take our screw. What else we gonna need? Pliers. Now, we're taking this to the stove top to do the rest of it. So now we're on the stove top here. So now I gotta put a hole in the center of this. But to do that, we're gonna need pliers. So let me grab my stand. Okay, guys. Thanks, George. Glad you like it so far. Next, we're going to try to put a hole approximately the center. So next, we're going to do this. Gonna get that hot. So if that's hot, try to melt a hole through the plastic. No, that's not hot enough. Try to do this. Hi, Jaden. It's Caden. It's Jaden Marvin. It's not Caden. We're gonna try this again. So we're gonna get the screw hot, really hot, and then as quick as I can, try to melt the plastic. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Darn it! I was trying to do it the SMT mainline way of drilling holes, but that's not working. We're gonna have to use a drill bit. Darn, I thought I could do it the lazy way. Okay. Next, we are gonna try. I'll be right back with this drill bit. That'll work. There. Do it this way. And I dropped the screw that I was going to use into the basket that's holding the camera. Okay, we're going to try to do this. I'm not going to drill all the way through because it'll ruin it, but I'm going to make a mark into the plastic. There. Now this is a nightmare trying to fix this. That'll be good enough. Now, I need to get the screw that I dropped into the basket that's holding all this. Oh, I can hear it. Where are you, screw? It's somewhere in the basket there. I hate this screw. I think it fell in with the colored pencils. So, yep, it's in the colored pencils. I dropped the screw in here. Hey, bro, we're trying to make a washer for a rail car to do it on the stove top so don't get out of the table. Okay.
Don't. The stovetop is glass.
Well, I gotta get this. I should have made this in a video, not a live stream. This is gonna take forever. Well, I guess I gotta go find the screw that is in all of this. So we'll take it to the trade room. Okay. Yeah, the Union Pacific is gonna be forever sitting there. So we're back to the table. I'm just gonna empty out all the colored pencils. Don't roll away. Don't roll off the table. Don't roll off. Okay.
Look.
So, there. Last one. Now we just. Yeah, my brother just blew the colored pencil off the table. Come on, screw. I dropped the screw. There, you naughty screw. Now we can get back to what we're trying to do is fix this rail car. So, anyway, I get it. Now I gotta grab the washer that I have set on the kitchen. Okay, I'm back. Remember, guys, it's gonna be a problem if Bachman just made their stuff universal. Anyway. Let's sit back down and find where my screw went. How do I keep losing this thing? I am gonna go crazy. Do you guys remember where? Do you guys at all remember where the screw went? Either I'm legally blind or this screw just loves to vanish on me.
What?
The screw, Easton, where did it go? There it is. Finally, I found the screw. So, hi, so-called rail fan. Anyway, we're gonna, after drilling it, I should just be able to shove it through the plastic. Or not. I probably won't, Kaden. Yeah, good morning, so-called rail fan. George, are you typing storm cloud emojis in the chat? Okay, I'm trying to use the screwdriver to kind of make that tiny, tiny hole that I need. So, take my pliers and hold it hard, and then just shove, because I'm not going to use my finger, because when it goes through, I'm going to stab my finger. Come on, focus on what I'm doing, camera. There. This is probably the worst screwdriver known to man. I mean, not screwdriver, the worst drill bit known to man uses a screwdriver, but it'll be fine. I'll make it work. There, we're almost through. Bro, why is everyone typing storm cloud emojis in the chat? You got Poncho Glass, Mountain Dew, nice. Yes, you have never had that before, but it sounds cool. I've heard of that drink before. Okay.
Need to weld this.
I ain't welded anything.
This, look. Need to weld this down because every time I try to hook up.
There. After forever, it's finally through. This took way longer than it should have just to make a literal screw hole, but I'm not complaining because it's done now. Okay. Now I gotta put the flat blade. There. Flat blade's on the screwdriver. Now we're just gonna screw it into the plastic. Ah, that hurt. I stabbed my finger with the screwdriver. Not what I wanted to do at all. And if this screw hole for some reason is too tiny, I'm gonna lose it and have a crash out on this live stream. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, yeah, I might try a pencil to get the hole bigger because apparently the screw doesn't like the size. Okay, I might use a different screw. If it's stabbed twice, well, what? Okay, we're gonna try to. Yeah, the Union Pacific. Oh yeah, when I was little, I actually stabbed my finger with the pencil, and it bled for like forever. I was like in 4K or kindergarten when this happened because I was trying to stab a crayon with a pencil, and the pencil slipped.
Gold.
I don't know. I was trying to say the G word.
My hand in my heart. Or hand in my head.
Get out of here, Easton. You can't even read.
The big boy is coming June 1st.
Oh, it is? Yeah. I don't think Big Boy's coming to Wisconsin.
6-7!
Get out of here, Easton.
I love 6-7, I bet you do. Let's yell 6-7 when the cops will come to.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the screw hole on here. We spent half of our live stream trying to fix this rail car that actually like doing stuff, but that's what my live streams are.
Hey, your live stream will be done.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna grab a different screw. This screw is not gonna work. I have a different screw here. Oh, this is a brass screw, so it's not even magnetic. Darn it. My brain rot has to be I know, my brother is the definition of brain rot. he loves to say 6-7. Okay, I like 6-7 too, but my brother yells it at the worst possible times because he's an iPad kid. 6-7 is not bad. It's just it gets frustrating when the only thing he says is 6-7. You hear that someone made a 6-7 song? Speaking of 6-7, Easton's watching stuff on the TV and I hear the 6-7 song. Have you heard that new song that came out? That 6-7. The what was it? Oh, was it like it goes the VT by 7? Yeah, 6-7. Well, have you ever heard that one before? It goes VT by VT. Just search up new 6-7 songs and you'll know what I'm talking about. That's like literally taking over YouTube Shorts for you page right now. I thought 6-7 died in 2025, but ICSX 2608. Almost there. That's mine. I gotta put it away. There, the screw is almost through the thing. Don't throw your batteries at your CSX, bro. Okay, now I'm gonna find my bit that I was using, and then we'll finally be done fixing this Bachmann rail car. Yeah, I know. Easton was being a menace last live stream. Because the kid says Easton always says, "I'm not an iPad kid," and then he says 6-7, and he's addicted to screen. So is he then not an iPad kid? Okay. Okay, back to there. The washer is finally in. Yeah, I'm kind of a menace in my live streams, you know. Because I sometimes say 6-7 too much. You realize that on my DCS52 DCC controller, well, guess what address I have set up on it when I'm not using the controller? This is sitting around not doing much. The address is number 6767, and then functions 6 and 7 turn on, and I haven't set the speed step 67. I need to make a 6-7 train on my model railroad. That would be really cool. Yeah, 6-7. Yeah, guys, do me a favor, type 6-7 in the chat, please. If you want to be my favorite. Kaden, why do you type 6-7 and then you say stop saying 6-7? You're like my brother. He can go on two sides really quick. There, the screw's going in after forever. After taking 15 years. There, washer's made, put in. That truck ain't going anywhere now. Okay, let's get back to finally running trains. And Easton is the G word. Okay. This rail car now.
Watch this.
Wait, Easton. There. This is gonna be a sight to see. You know, all this cars always at the end of trains, my videos and live streams. Now watch this. Let me switch it around actually. So that side's connected. This side Oh, come on. There it is, guys. This rail car is now part of the middle of a freight train.
Not this.
What? What is...
Watch. Watch until the end.
What you said?
Watch until the end.
Bro, what's my brother want to show you guys?
Watch. Watch.
There. Okay. Now we can finally get back to running this train. So, this car we're not going to run. This one we are going to run. So... Yeah, you watch I said a G word. Ah, you get banned, and I just rammed my head on that. Ow! That's sharp. Ow! I just hit my head on that. That's gonna leave a mark. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put all of these box cars. You wait, H check. Maybe start a series on my Discord. The tools you must have series. Oh. I'll have to send me a link. That sounds cool. Yeah, make a post, tag me in it with a link. I want to see that series. This sounds cool. Okay. So I'm going to say that I'm going to split the train off like about here. Kaden says don't say Discord. He's really sticking to the rules. Oh, come on. I'm trying to back these giant takers. And now we got the 6-7 train in the chat. Average YouTube live stream. Okay. That should be good, chat. So now the only thing in my chat is just 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. Have you heard that new 6-7 song too? There's always 6-7 songs everywhere on YouTube and social media. That's fine, Jaden, but Kaden is not stopping the 6-7 train. There. The end light is running. It looks really weird on that rail car, but oh well. It'll be fine. I want to put this on my auto rack cars eventually, or no, my well cars probably is what I want to put it on, but for now I'm just putting it on there. I might run it on something else, but okay, chat. I still got those pesky rail cars. Oh yeah, can't abandon my throttle. Do I pull the freight train through or not? I was pulling ahead. Anyway, I'm just gonna slide these. The left thumb hurts. Okay. Yeah, I kinda. Yeah, Easton. For what?
We gotta dump bean seeds into a seed tender.
Yeah.
Bags.
Well, there's the headlight. It looks fine. Definitely stands out. It kind of blends in with the rail car. Maybe why its parents should act like parents. Yeah. Well, some days. Okay. Oh, why don't I have the ditch lights on? Okay. Ugh. Come on, Union Pacific, just pull right through. Does this thing really not have that much traction? There. Yeah, I'm trying to get the train pulled out, but it's having a hard time dragging this coal train through. And it'd be 55 kids. If I pull that crap out, that'd be here. 76 feet. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a mix of dirty and dead track. Okay, stop Union Pacific. Okay. Okay. Come on, train. Try to push this. There. Come on, SD45. Just pull the train. Why can I say that roast I said because my brother dared me to do it? Okay, I can say it. Is that phone zoomed in? What is it? Thanks for 5 likes, guys. And the thing's running out of traction. Not Scooby Doo yet. I love that show. I think I've watched all the episodes, maybe not, but yeah, I was addicted to watching Scooby Doo when I was little. There, Union Pacific. I've done graffiti to my freight cars, but that's the most I've done. I haven't even tried to get into weathering yet. Oh, come on, you pesky coal gondolas. George, I'll check out your video once I got this figured out. Okay, bud? Just relax. Oh, come on. Magnetic uncoupler is doing its job when it shouldn't be. Wait, I didn't see the joke yet. Clifford Mall Railroad said gay. Scroll up, okay. Oh, I see it now. If your brain were dynamite, you wouldn't have enough to blow it. You should say that to my brother, because I feel like he's dumb. He's dumber than a rock most days. Whether the headlight actually works. They're quite good. Anyway, now that we get that train stopped, I gotta pull the Amtrak and all the other stuff into the center. I don't know, Kaden. Why people say the G word. Because they love to get banned, I guess. Okay, now let's connect to the Amtrak. There. We'll just pull it ahead. I'm not going to bother to start it up or any of that. Let's pull the Amtrak out of the way. Yep, this is the phone that I'm holding to record. This is my phone. This is an iPhone 8 Plus. It's my mom's old phone, actually, but good enough. This is like an early iPhone that I'm using to run my trains. And we're gonna back it up. I'll turn its headlight on, I guess. Oh, stop. That one's derailed. You have a Samsung Galaxy S22. How old is the S22? Hey, have you ever melted a railroad tie on your track? Yes, I have, actually. When I was soldering some tracks together, the solder fell on the rail and it melted the tie. I have some damaged track around my lamp because of soldering issues. Because most of the time it's just me not paying attention. Okay, George, since you tagged the name of the video, okay. Yeah, I'll look at my notifications. Excuse me. There, we're just backing the Amtrak out of the way. Thanks, Kaden. There. We'll shut the Amtrak off. The Amtrak's shutting down. There, the Amtrak's shutting off now. There, the Amtrak's fully shut off. Okay, now that we got those rail cars moved out of the way, I think we can now just run the freight train on the main line. I think you have 5 cats. I think you have 5 cats, Jaden. Yep. Because your younger brother tells me everything. He's already told me about how many cats you have. Well, I didn't get a DPU on this train because the Union Pacific seems to not be able to pull this kind of rail cars, so... Yep, Kaden is gay. Okay, guys. I will be right back. I'm gonna go blow my nose, and then I'm gonna grab a DPU to help. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, he's the cat dude. Darn it. I can't get any of the locomotives out because the siding's being blocked by the freight train. Yeah, the Union Pacific's working overtime to pull this cut of rail cars, but because it's a decent cut of cars, but put the thing in the notch 8 to just get it out of here. Okay. These cars are frustrating. Not to stay hooked up. There. If I was your parents, I would be either telling you break all this stuff down and it's being put away. You just move your train with your foot. You have to be kind to your trains. Yeah, trying to. This train's being very frustrating because I only have one lead locomotive. I need to get another one to pull it, but problem is the Union Pacific is working overtime to move. How many cars is this? Like 20 rail cars or something? I don't know if it's that much. No, it's moved enough that I can get the DPUs out of the rail yard, so I guess I'm just gonna stop it. And I definitely am not using the Canadian Pacific for DPU because that thing is like no power. Well, it does have power, but I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add more locomotives on the train. There, wow, get out of here. There. Track cleaning train, I was moving that. I'll stop you there. And I want to use the rail link today. I'm not going to use the BNSF. I sometimes like to use the BNSF to help the Union Pacific, but today we're using the rail link. But then again, maybe not, because the rail link goes as slow as a snail, so maybe not, but how about this? We don't run that, and I grab the BNSF. I'm not using the Illinois Central Day because I don't feel like fixing that up, but we'll use the BNSF, because why not? There. So we got this. Now we'll back this up. There. Now we're gonna go to the command station and set up a consist. So I'll just set this on the tracks. And I shorted the layout out. Ugh. Oh well. Anyway. Hey, Canadian Locomotive Logistics. It's been a while since you've been in my live streams. Okay. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna connect to, what are we thinking? Leader will be 4825. And then next we'll connect that. We'll do 5622. And then connect that. Good. That's better. Okay. Now, I think all I have to do now is just grab this locomotive and put it as a leader. Oh yeah, it's in the back section. I'm not going back there to get it, so we'll just pull her ahead, I guess. SD45. There. There, Union Pacific. Just pull your cut of rail cars. Yeah, I can't create consists with mode because I'm not paying for the premium version. Oh, CSX 2608. Yep. It's lunchtime for you, so I guess we'll see you later. Anyway, with this is We Throttle Light, so I don't have all the functions of standard Wii throttle, that would cost me $10. Just use the free version. So I have to create my CODs on JMRI or the Wii throttle. Oh no. Why is the signal? The signal literally is on the tracks. I did say you have a. No, I don't have a DT602. Those cost like. I forget how much. There. The train seems. Because this is kind of like a downhill run here, so. The train doesn't have too hard of a time trying to pull the cars, but anywhere on the flatlands and the uphill section, the train can't handle it. So, anyway, I finally have the BNSF, so we'll just throw it on there. So, oh, throttle's 150. Is that the wireless version? Why do I keep shorting the layout out? Whatever. Once again, the Union Pacific's the leader. Why do I keep thinking the BNSF is the leader? There. There. Just hook her up. There. That's better. And the BNSF is glitching out. It loves to do that. Okay. We're going to connect to the... Yeah, because the train, I can control it, but I can't control the throttle. There's a glitch. Let's go on JMRI and fix that. The BNSF is right now under a COD system, the Amtrak, which is not supposed to be under, so we're going to clear out the throttle. There. Yeah, it's glitched out right now, so we're going to release it. And we are going to recall it. So I'm going to release all of this. Hey, breakfast? Okay, so we're going to clear out the BNSF here. So we're going to clear that out. Just clearing out all of the throttles. And that'll help fix the glitch that's going on there. Yeah, no, people say the Cattle Unitrack's better than Bachmann, but Bachmann seems to work fine on my layout. Yeah, sometimes a headache, but we'll see about that, Aiden. Anyway, now we'll connect to it again. My Union Pacific is always better. Okay. Now we connect to this. Come on. The BNSF is being a huge pain right now. I don't know, Jaden. That's not what I want. Why does this train have to make it so hard? No, because if I put in 120, yeah. Yep. The BNSF is still under the Amtrak concepts, which it's not supposed to be under. I'm honestly thinking that the BNSF got its address changed. Uh, I'm gonna read the address because I think there's a glitch right now because the BNSF should not be going under the Amtrak address because it's trying to run on 120, which is not supposed to be it. Yeah, I'm reading the BNSF to figure out what's wrong. Okay. Address for is being used. Okay, so it's still responding on the. I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna do 8. No. I'm gonna try this now. We're having issues with the BNSF. This is getting really frustrating because I don't want to do decoder. No, if you're talking about the locomotive, it's a Cato. The decoder in the locomotive is from 2009, so. Right, there's Marshmallow, Chase Shadow, Pumpkin, or Trio. That's like Actually, what is Marshmallow a name for a cat? Why on earth is the BNSF responding to a okay. It's driving me crazy right now. So the BNSF is not responding. Okay, we'll try this one more time. There. Yeah, I've had some of the clips on the Bachman track break on me. Okay, please work now. I do not want to do decoder reset. Why is it responding? It's not responding at all to what I'm trying to get it to do. They say to me while I run it under the Amtrak, it starts up. Which it should not be. But if I connect it to there, okay, now it's consistent. Okay. Then we delete that consist, and then we go to Sorry, guys. Okay. Finally, they're connected. That's better. I finally can run the BNSF now in this freight train. There's just some issues with the controller and the. I made an old consist or the BNSF leading an Amtrak train, and the controller glitched out, and it kept the BNSF connected to that consist, and it kept responding under the Amtrak address 120 when the BNSF is 5622. So anyway, after forever, that issue's fixed, and now we just connect it up and call it a day. You're gonna check the mail, see if your railroad pass came. Okay. Okay, guys. Now we connect and it should run. Oh, I gotta release it first. There. Finally. Well, I never set the siding back, did I? There, that's better. Look, here's the end light too that we put on. Wow, my UP is better than you and your BNSF. We'll see about that. Do you have a DCC South Union Pacific? I don't think you do. You guys have probably seen this consist before on my layout a million times, but you're gonna see it again. At least we got these cars sorted out a bit better. What's the king gonna find where I live? I honestly think that you or your brothers told me that before. So, I know where you live. Okay, that does scare you guys. Well, that's the perfect length of train because I'm gonna be able to open these cabinets up, and you see how they go over the railroad tracks. Okay, I know you live somewhere in Illinois. I forget what town it is, but I don't know exactly where you live, so I don't know, bro. Not Illinois, Iowa. I mean Iowa. I'm gonna tighten the trucks up on the one rail car quickly. I feel like this car leans way too much. Yeah, just a little wiggle of the cars, but I think it'll help this leaning issue. Eagle Grove. Thanks, kid, that took a screenshot. Now I know you live. That does not sound good. Why do I hear coal cars derailing? Please don't be derailing. Please don't do derailing. Hi, N-I-K-K-I Johnson E1B. What do you do running a coal train? Oh, hey, I don't want the train to derail, bro. And no one touches my Rock Island coal car. I got 2 of them. I got these for like, I don't know, like $15 and a whole lot. Like it came with buildings and a couple locomotives and some rail cars. What engines do you have on the train? I have a Union Pacific SD45T SD45T-2, and right behind it, I think AC44CW BNSF behind it. Wait, I do love my bankruptcy. Blue Rock now. Can you put ID for you? What do you mean by that? Okay, bro, relax. You know what? We're gonna have a challenge. We're gonna see if we can watch your video on this phone here. So we'll stop the train. Release it. Okay, guys. So we're gonna see. Can you play mix radio? I can't play like music on here because it'll get copyrighted. Trust me, I've done that before, and it got mad at me, and it was like copyright, and then it wanted me to delete that segment of the live stream. So yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Sure. Okay, so YouTube. Sorry, this thing will take 15 years. YouTube. Dot. Let's see if we could load something on here. This thing is old. Okay. And it's not even gonna load it. Okay, we're just gonna do your YouTube channel. You put a DPU on the right hand of the train. Okay, George. So we're gonna do youtube.com/George. So let me just punch that in and then we'll see. Slash. Yep, clip of our road. That was a good one there. Yeah, it's like a nagging girlfriend trying to get me to watch it. Okay. I actually have had a DPU at the end of my train before. I don't do that much anymore, but it's definitely fun when I do it. If you watch back on my shorts, I think I have like one or two where I was running the Union Pacific at the end. Okay, so slash George's. George's. There. This should load now. There, it actually loaded on this old phone. I'm surprised. Okay, so you want me to watch your new video? If it even loads them. Oh no, this phone ain't even gonna load it. Nope. Sorry, we ain't gonna load that. Okay, guys, so we got the one freight train. What we'll do is we'll pull it ahead a bit more. Yeah, bro. Try to load.
You've been going for 108 minutes.
Oh, this stream's gonna be over like today. Yep, with the old phone. God, I don't even know what phone model this is. It has to be like early iPhone. Ah, I'm gonna hit the horn. Yeah, this phone. This ain't iPhone 7. The phone that I'm using to record this is iPhone 8 Plus, and this is the really big difference. Earlier in this live stream, I was dropping rail cars off at the SD45. It was going good until the train started derailing. So, iPhones aren't. Yeah, this is phone's like about 10 years old. I was 3 when my mom got this phone. Oh wait, if I were me, Daily, we could see your face. Bro, not on this live stream. Maybe I hit 1,000. Maybe. I don't have too much locomotive power on this train to add any more to it. But, I was not able to watch your new video on this phone. It's the only device that I could have to like do other things with, other than the phone that I'm using to record this. Yeah, I know you're class. So I don't know how people afford the iPhone 17. That thing is like $1 million. I'll think about it, bro. I'll think about it. Stream will be ending in like 9 minutes or so. You guys still got time, but I can't keep it running for forever. Yeah, I got a couple more subscribers. That's a bit more than I saw this morning. I have not been posting at all because I got my phone taken away, so I was not at all posting last week. I would have probably had 900 subscribers by now, but I wasn't posting at all last week, so yeah. You guys like these cool gondolas? Oh, you got one? Alright, guys, what's your opinion on the Blue Nobby decoders, the Soundtracks Blue Nobby? What do you guys think of them? Because Soundtrack sent me one of their Blue Nobby decoders for free. And the decoder isn't too bad. The locomotive that I put the decoder in, though, I put it in a scale trains locomotive. I kind of regret it because it doesn't run that well. As Strasbourg number 98 can answer that question on the stream, so. But. No, it's called wood. I don't know if you know what wood is, but wood is something that comes from a tree and you can carve it into things. In this case, it was a crossing. Hey, Justin Evans train fan, you actually made it to this stream. I didn't think you would. We're just running this long freight train here. Yeah, duck plush. Nice. Double tap the screen, guys, to give the stream a like. Oh, let me see. When I'm making a video of what I got, so when I'm done, I'll check it out. What East? What? What? Want to show something? What? East wants to show you something. What? What? Where?
This. You need to see the Institute.
Yeah, definitely AI.
That's what happens if you try to step on the wall.
That definitely is an AI video. Okay. I also hate that when that double tap isn't in the middle anymore. Oh, YouTube's always doing updates. That's kind of annoying sometimes because like the updates are not even like good. Like they give us useless features that don't add. That's my brother's. My brother took down his setup, and he now put up some of his brooder stuff now. Yeah, no, AI slap is junk. Whatever this. Yeah, this. I know all the updates are like, hey, this is Zach King. I know the updates are junk. Wait, what's this? What's the Speed McQueen? Hi, CSX2608. What? What? Oh, what? How did I look at the the? I did not catch the shadow. But I was watching Speed McQueen video. I was like, what's so inappropriate? And then I see the shadow, and I wish I could never saw that. My brother caught that before me. Yeah. It was a go. That's all I have to say for what that was. Like, what the? It was a shadow of some sus stuff. Ethan, hand me the remote. I want to show people something.
Not this. I want to show you something quick.
Okay.
This life without mom. This is true.
Ethan. No, hand this over. I'm gonna play something on the TV. Or not. I know. Hey guys, I'm gonna play something on here. There comes the choo choo. We're gonna stop the train. Anyway, I see I've been tagged. So give me a minute. I'm gonna pop up. I don't want that. I'm trying to pop up something on the PC. So now if I go to watch later. There. So I'm gonna set the phone here while I get the video. So just stop and just give me a second. Okay, guys. I'm gonna mute the train. Watch this. Let's watch some stuff. What do you guys really think I was gonna play? This is funny. Someone made a train meme.
Is it your face?
Watch. Okay, we gotta get back to running trains though. I was gonna show you guys that. Oh yeah, the George. Oh yeah, George. Get out of here, Easton. Okay. We're gonna start up the JMRI again.
I was gonna say, I turned up the throttle to full and nothing.
Hey, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Try to slow the train down a bit. There's the end light. I would win. I would win every race, bro. Every single one. Alright, guys. It is noon. Bro, I think we gotta get this live stream ending soon. Jeez, I did not think it was gonna be. I did not think it's that late. Well, guys, we're gonna stop the train and end this stream. It is past 2 hours of me. It's lunchtime, guys. Don't worry, just replay the live stream if you want to watch stuff, I guess. I've been going for 2 hours. $7 p.m. Yeah, I know you're hours ahead. Yeah, we're parking the train. Instead, turn the audio off. You're gonna be copyrighted with that song. Turn it down! Okay, guys, I'm gonna talk so you can't hear the audio that Ace playing because I'm so gonna get copyrighted. He's playing that 6-7 song, but yeah, everyone calls him Beast now. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching my live stream. That's gonna be the end of this one.
120 minutes. I'm beating the audience.
Okay, guys. He's slapping me. Get out of here. Okay, well, yeah, we gotta get this stream ending, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, don't shoot me. Oh, I just got your face on the stream. Hey, he shot me with his toy gun.
I'll end the stream.
Oh no, guys, he's ending the stream. My violent little brother.